Rise and shine, Frankenstein's monster. It's time for the Necronomicomedy hour.
The mold down here is really getting my throat.
Yeah, conditions are not optimal.
Once again, guys, I cannot say how much I regret buying that Groupon for us. I thought it was like a regular haunted house and not like an actual haunted.
You weren't wrong.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was such a good deal, though.
And the parking.
Such
good parking.
I gotta be honest, it was incredibly scary. I'm still terrified.
It's our home now.
Yeah, I tried to get out, but I can't find the doors. It's so dark.
Yeah, there's the bars all seem to be very sturdy. The stonework is perfect. It's flawless.
Someone say immaculate.
It's yeah.
That was my thesaurus word.
It's a
Oh, well.
dark, dank basement, and I guess we just have this audio gear and we have to make the best of it.
It's so weird that it was just sitting here when we got here.
Well, it seems almost like it was left for us.
Yeah, I feel like we've been enslaved to be radio DJ hosts for the rest of our lives.
There's definitely these candles and the skulls on the walls that we could light, I think, for a little...
It's pronounced sconce. Oh, no, skull. You're right.
Yeah,
Skull.
That's a skull.
Yeah, he is. Those are skulls.
Should light those up.
They look
Yeah,
pretty
that adds a little extra dimension to the
humanoid,
space.
you know?
I mean, we're lucky.
Oh,
It's
no,
a good...
those are definitely human skulls.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean,
think
it feels like a good 400 square feet of room to move around. That's pretty good.
Minimally, yeah. The rent in this place must be outrageous in this part of town.
Oh, yeah. It's not cheap to dig a basement like this either.
So you think they're going to chain us back to these walls after we're done with this hour thing, or...
You know what? I didn't even stop to contemplate that.
Should we
Wait.
try to escape while we have the chance?
I
or is
seem
that-
to be missing a large chunk of the events from tonight. Can anybody tell me what happened when we got here?
Yeah, you did about 5 shots of Jägermeister
Before we
and
got
then
out of
went
the
into
car
the
even.
right. We
That
went
sounds right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And you kept saying things like, "I've never been this drunk before."
And I'm about that life.
Yeah, that
We know.
happened a lot.
If
we know
you
that.
never taken 5 shots of Jaeger in a basement, you're probably not about that life. Just saying.
To be fair, it was also warm Jaeger, which is not the best way to do that.
Oh, check it out. The eyeballs in that painting are moving.
When I move on it, are they still following me?
I don't know. I just walked over there and looked at them, and I think they followed me. Yeah, they're following me.
I think we're missing a great opportunity, which is we've got 10,000 watts of AM power behind us. We could just.
Ow, fuck!
Well,
I poked the eyes. It bit my finger.
They weren't eyes. They were teeth. I was wrong.
All right. Well, nobody else do anything weird. We should probably just use the AM radio station to call for help, right?
That's a good
Okay, does it work that way? Help!
Someone's got to be
Well, I mean,
listening. Hello, if you're
somebody
listening,
come and-
call us.
What was the
Wait, do we
address
have
for this
phones?
place?
How does this?
How did we
does
even get
radio
here? Patrick,
work?
did you drive?
Originally, yes, I drove.
How does radio work? Are there phones? Can we get email down here?
Well,
What is a radio?
What are magnets?
I think it's a light wave of sorts.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to recount the events of tonight. I remember we showed up.
Right.
We knocked on that door.
Right. She did the shots.
She did shots.
Always doing shots.
That big creaky door opened on its own. We
Standard.
we stepped inside.
We presented our Groupons.
guy
I
took
remember
it.
that. Yeah,
he told
I
us to
remember
go
that.
to Will Call,
Yeah.
the guy with the hump,
Right.
and then we woke up down here, last I remember.
That's right, because I made that Fergie joke.
That's right.
You can't pass up a good opportunity to drop a Fergie joke.
Yeah, but I feel like he's heard it.
Yeah,
several
what does he
times,
care
you
about?
know?
know.
What does he care about London bridges?
They want us to be funny?
It's called the Necronomicon.
Necronomicon is some bullshit. No one's ever going to remember that.
Necronomicon.
Yeah, but over there, carved into the stone, it says really big, be funny. Do you see
Oh,
it?
yeah, under the on-air sign.
Right.
Klaatu Verata.
I probably don't read that.
What could happen? I'm just reading the wall.
Be pretty careful about the potential incantations. I think they're right. There's a lot of weird stuff going on here that we clearly don't fully understand. yet.
100% we don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish Tom DeLong were here to explain things.
Who's Tom DeLong?
Wow, I can't believe you, Patrick.
One of the leading paranormal researchers
of our
in-
time, of
in
our
time.
generation.
I honestly thought it was Blink-182.
Yeah, that too. Oh,
also
really?
the
Yeah,
guitarist for
that's his,
Blink-182.
well, I mean, It's not his main gig, but
No,
yeah.
not anymore.
He used to do that.
Not anymore. They got that Satanist guy now.
Oh, okay.
Blink-182 is really open and accepting. People could learn a lot from Blink-182. But the thing about Blink-182 that our captors probably should pay attention to is that they let Tom go. They let him go. Like they could let us go if they'd only listen. Anybody listening? Anybody out there?
I would even still do the radio thing, like
If they allowed us to leave, come and go.
I mean, if they have dental, I'm not going to leave my job to do this unless I have dental
Unless
here.
you're dental. Well,
judging from the sconces, I'm thinking.
that's probably because they pay you in candy.
I don't
Did
know.
you see the teeth on these?
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't need dental. I saw a pile of teeth in the hallway.
Oh, so we could
Just shove
commandeer.
them. Just shove them into my
I've
gums.
replaced like 3 teeth.
Since we got here?
Since we got here? You've been busy. I guess I was blacked out for a pretty
Your mouth
long
was in
time.
bad shape. So are people listening to this?
No. No one's listening to this. I feel like if someone was listening to this with all the stuff that we've just said, someone would be showing up to save us. Right?
I
Someone?
don't recall telling anyone where we are, but that is my question. Where?
We're directly beneath the castle.
Well, I mean, here's the problem. When I drove us here, I used Waze and I wasn't paying attention to the address.
Oh, you just typed the name of the haunted house in.
And it took us here. I wasn't paying attention to like the address. Why would I? There's a computer that tells me everything. Why would I?
It's easy, yeah.
But we forgot our chargers.
Well, I mean, not like we could get any service down here.
That's true.
My phone was dead when I woke up anyway.
I mean, how deep is down here?
It feels deep.
And he's been deep before.
Spelunking. I've done a lot of spelunking.
Spelunking. Terrifies me.
Judging from the seepage of the moisture through these walls, I'd say we are several hundred feet below the surface.
His knowledge of deep, moist splunk.
That's correct.
There's a sign flashing that says go to commercial. You tired of having things easy? Want just a real shitty night? Come on down to the Domicile of Inconvenience haunted houses. 8 floors, all stairs, no elevators, of inconvenient stuff.
It was literally like the most terrifying thing. Nothing went right. Everything kept breaking. And by the end of it, I wanted a divorce. I couldn't. It was so scary.
I'm not sure if I went in there with my cell phone. Did I go in there with my cell phone? Shit, I may have dropped my cell phone in there. Can you guys go look for that?
It was one of those places where they make you take off your shoes inside and leave them right inside the door. It's so annoying. Why do people do that? It's so weird. I hate it.
They make you put your elbows on tables and there are crumbs there that people left. You know that someone knew they did it. And it's just like they dry, they get hard, and then your elbows touch them and you feel it. It's so awful.
For some reason, they gave me my W-2, but they had manually written over numbers, so now I have to check a box that says, yes, this W-2 has been modified. What the fuck?
Come on down on Thursdays for $4 warm soda night.
They make you move just so that you have to update your driver's license. It's awful.
Experience the line.
I got in a line, and then at the end there were more lines.
Wait, am I still in a line?
Wait, where's the beginning of this line and the end of that one?
I don't even remember getting in the line. I was in my car.
Experience the terror of the Hall of Fluorescence.
Oh, God, that one's like a blue, and that one's like a green fluorescent.
None of the color or temperatures match.
This
What
is terrible.
I went in with clean clothes, and I came out with pet hair all over me. All over me. I don't even remember seeing any animals in there.
Take a terrifying trip down Stubtoe Alley.
Ow, shit! Are those fucking Legos?
They're mega blocks. Domicile of Inconvenience, located in the women's sanitary aisle of the CVS.
They don't even have the tampons you normally buy.
That movie was alright. I think the book was better.
Yeah, I mean, the book is always better. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, okay, Becky, so just so you know, my roommate might be home. He's a little weird.
It's fine. I mean, sometimes my roommates drive me crazy. It's whatever. Let's get inside.
Let's just be quiet. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's home.
It's not a big deal. I mean, we'll just go to your room.
Okay, let's go.
Chill out. What the fuck?
Oh, are you guys going to take part in the Ascension?
What?
Hey, Peter. Becky, this is Peter.
Hey,
My flesh name is Peter. Please refer to me as Etmïel during the Ascension.
oh my god.
Becky, this is Etmeäl.
Oatmeal?
It's Etmïel.
Etmeal?
With an E and an umlaut.
Right.
Is that... I think I saw that in Whole Foods. It's like a gluten-free flour, right?
That's right, Becky. Hey, Etmeäl, we're... Sorry to bother you, man. We're just gonna go to my room.
Oh, no problem. There are more hooks if you guys would like to participate.
I'm okay. I don't quite understand
Yeah, man,
what's going on.
my flesh never healed after that last time.
What?
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue with the ceremony then, if that's okay.
Yeah, man, you have a good night.
Okay, cool. You guys have a good night, too. Oh boy, this fleshy vessel is limiting.
Fuck, I'm sorry, that was real awkward.
It's okay. I wasn't sure about all the hooks and the
Oh, hey,
blood.
by the way, Brian, there's been a bit of an ant issue. If we can make sure we rinse all the dishes if we're gonna leave them in the sink, that would be super helpful.
Yeah, Emil, you got it, man.
Thank you. What the hell are they doing in there?
Hello, I'm Claire V, and I can see. Call me, not with your phone, but with your mind. Send me your thoughts. I can help you from where I'm sitting, which is a really comfortable couch in my house. Yes, I can help you. I'm waiting.
I like to put Barbie shoes in my beard and then have my cat retrieve them.
That's gross. Don't talk about that. That's... Yes, it's gross. Nobody else does that. Thank you.
Is this Claire? Is this working? Can you hear my thoughts?
I hear you.
Hey, Claire, my poo schedule's really all over the place, and I feel like my life's spiraling out of control because of it. Do you have any advice?
Schedule your meal time, stick to the schedule, and always eat leafy greens.
Thank you, Claire.
You're welcome.
You're listening to 1031 AM SPKY radio. Okay, back in the cage now? Alright.
Oh, hey guys, Jeff here. Hey, you guys are going a little long in these segments.
Who the fuck is Jeff? Who are you?
Who's that?
I'm Jeff. I'm the executive producer.
Can you get us out of here?
Oh no, I'm chained in another room here. Yeah,
So this is a bigger operation.
that's correct.
Guys, I think it's gonna be fun. Let's just do it. Let's just have a good time with this. Let's just,
Yeah, she gets it. She totally gets it.
get the juices flowing.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, what's the deal?
Well, we're trying to do 5-minute segments here, and you guys are going on for about 7 or 8. So, we're gonna need to get those advertisers in here. So
Keep it tight. Got it.
Keep it tight. Right, guys.
Is there a next segment that we're supposed to go to?
Well, we've got some community events we'd like you guys to talk about. So, there's a fax machine in there. I'll just fax it into you real quick.
The fuck's a fax
what?
machine?
What guys, what's
Hey,
up?
Jeff, can I keep these teeth?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Take a few if that's cool.
Once you guys are here for 30 days, our dental kicks in, so you don't have to do that.
Oh, so there is dental.
Yeah, what if I enjoy the rat teeth?
You guys do you, and I'm gonna be in here. I'm gonna fax that over to you. So, give me 2 seconds.
Could we get some waters in here?
Yeah, just lick the walls so they kind of seep water the entire time.
I was afraid of that.
Is it sparkling water?
Nope.
This one's kind of sparkling greenish.
To be fair, it has been filtered through about 300 feet of limestone before it gets to you, so it's pretty clean.
Guys, I feel like we probably shouldn't lick the walls directly. Yeah, Brian, don't do that. Oh, hey, the fax machine. Hold on.
Oh, look, here's a hollow skull we can collect some water in.
In which we can collect water.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
What's that fax say?
How about I'll read the first one off, and I'll just pass it around so we can all get a little bit of these community events. Oh, everyone, it looks like there's a community event for all used brooms. Just please bring them down to the local library. It looks like the local coven will be recycling those to make new brooms for some of the kids. Here you go.
That's cute.
This says the public branch at the library is short on tomes bound in human flesh, so if anybody has any, they're doing a book drive.
Oh. Nice, okay. Says here, disregard the bright flashes of blue light. Okay.
All right.
That's good.
Big Daddy D's blood drive? Who's Big Daddy D? Anybody ever heard of this guy? Oh, under this, there's also an ad for cruelty-free Eye of Newt. Okay, well, I don't feel like this place would really go for vegan eyeballs, but that's cool if you're into it.
Wait, vegan eyeballs?
It's Newt.
What is Newt?
It's like a salamander.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Someone.
So it's a little creepy
no,
crawly.
cell reception. How will we ever find out? Jeff!
Hey guys, what's up?
Jeff, is that you again?
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, what's a Newt?
It's a little creepy crawly.
Oh, creepy crawly.
They have eyes,
Speaker
right?
of the house in the 90s.
I guess,
Are you guys done with your jokes? Because I was taking a crap in here. Do you mind?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Feel free to just
Poop in my bucket.
crap everywhere. Okay.
Poop in the buckets. You guys like?
Hey, Jeff, can we get one of those buckets?
I'm trying to fucking poop in a bucket. Do you guys mind over here?
okay, we'll stop.
Yeah, hurry it up, because I gotta use the bucket.
Let's leave him alone.
We'll stop pushing the button.
Is that the end of the community?
I mean,
I didn't. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing else on the
There's
list.
no-
is there?
that's it.
There was the ad at the end, and that's.
Should we-
Looks like that's it for now.
is there backside? No.
guess
You
so.
want to throw it to a commercial, maybe?
Yeah, I guess, thanks for listening to 1031 SPKY Radio. We'll be back after these commercials.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hope.
Remember the good old days? Sitting back after a long day of hard work, sipping on a simple tonic made by Grandma the old-fashioned way. In this fast-paced world, don't you just wish you could close your eyes and let it all melt away? Now I may be a simple thrall, but when I'm looking to erase the memories of the panicked screams of children fleeing my nets, well, I reach for a Walhbergo Winnifred Wormwood's old-fashioned Toadstool tonic. Made the way it's always been made, with no added colors or artificial sweeteners, just honest, real ingredients. Savor the flavors each unique batch has to offer. This one's a little heavy on the deer musk pods, my favorite.
And we're back. Hey, we're back. You
guess
guys,
we're
we
back.
never went away. We fucking never went away.
Because we're locked in a dungeon.
Well,
Basement is fine.
honestly, if I was going to be stuck in a dungeon, a dungeon? A basement, whatever this place is, if I was going to be stuck somewhere, I'm pretty stoked that it's with you guys.
So while we were on break, I guess Jeff informed us that we are doing this show for you lovely creatures on your morning commute to work. So, hi guys.
The reason we came here in the first place was we're all kind of fans of haunted houses, right?
Yeah,
I'm a fan of Groupon.
that's how it
Yeah.
happened.
I'm pretty grateful for Groupon for a number of reasons, but for this adventure, for sure. Like, what if we're down here until Halloween or after Halloween? What if we're here through November?
It's okay, because your other Groupons don't expire.
My assumption by
right.
the scratches and tally marks on the walls is that we are not getting out of here until our skulls become these candle holders.
Huh.
Interesting.
Hey, do you think there's like an owner of the castle that's still around? Is it like
Oh, fuck, is this a Trump hotel?
I mean, probably not in flesh and blood, but there's got to
Right.
be somebody, right?
when I agreed to buy the Groupons for all of us, I thought this was a regular haunted house, and I was super stoked because
Yeah, me too.
I thought it was gonna be one of those like classic horror movie haunted houses. You know what? If you guys could pick one monster to haunt, like a commercial haunted house, who would it be?
I mean, you said
Psychic.
monster, but I feel like chainsaws are really powerful for a haunted house. So there's, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Not a monster per se, but definitely scary. And can't go wrong with a chainsaw.
I'm terrified of the ever-looming threat of AI becoming sentient. So not necessarily a monster, but like a robot haunt, which I don't think anybody's done. That would freak me the fuck out.
I've always been really partial to Clive Barker Hellraiser series. So maybe like a new type of Cenobite.
I want to see one that's entirely just the blob. I want the blob.
Did you ever see the stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just ooze in every room.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it can destroy.
Yeah, people being devoured.
Right.
So every time I hear Cenobite,
Enjoy Cenobite cereal.
But like the miniature ones.
Cenobite cereal, part of a complete breakfast.
And then just that teeth noise.
If he was covered in noses, he could be Smell Razor.
How's that poop going, Jeff?
It's going right there. You guys you got anything I can wipe with? Just shove it under the door if you can.
Ooh, look, how about some of this spooky mummy wrapping? Let me unwrap part of this mummy from the corner and pass that under the door. Oh, wait, there's real flesh under here. It'll grow.
Oh, fuck.
Could you guys fax me over some toilet paper real quick?
You got it, Jeff. On its way. Should we write him a note?
I mean, wait, no, the paper's already in his machine. We don't have to fax him anything.
Maybe he doesn't know how to get it out.
Who refills it then? Who refills Jeff's paper? This is something I need answered. There's more than just Jeff in this freaking room, dungeon.
I mean, there's gotta be, right?
Castle.
So if we run out of paper, will someone else come in here?
Is it mystical paper?
I
that
feel like
never
at
runs
some
out?
point somebody's gonna have to come in here and maybe we can get some more answers.
I'm more worried about running out of room in the bucket.
Yeah, they did not give us any protocol for emptying that, did they?
Well, we're gonna get hungry eventually. So.
It's true.
It's true.
There are the rats.
Listen, I'm wasted. When I'm drunk, I'll eat just about anything. You're listening to 1031 SPKY Radio. It was well past midnight when I decided to sneak into the bedroom. I slowly pulled the covers back so I didn't disturb Jessica as I slid into bed. It had been such a long day full of stress and discomfort. I felt pulled in so many directions, and there was so much on my mind. But this was my happy place. I felt sane here. The weight of the world slid off of my shoulders as I settled in next to her. I inhaled deeply and breathed in her sweet fragrance. I became intoxicated by her aura of vanilla and spice. She always smelled like fall. A smile spread across my face, and I started to feel my body relax and sink into the mattress. This might sound crazy, but I fell in love with Jessica the first moment I saw her. She caught my eye in the library one evening as she was perusing a Lovecraft anthology. I think we became bound to each other that day. The connection we shared was something I'd never felt before, and I knew I never would again. Carefully, I nudged in closer and laid my head next to hers. I pushed back her soft black hair to reveal her face. I gazed at her, lit by moonlight, ethereal, burning this pristine moment into my memory. I kissed her lightly on her lips. Jessica's eyelids fluttered as if she might have been waking up. She would have panicked if she realized someone was lying in bed next to her. I couldn't let that happen. I couldn't let her ruin everything. I exhaled with relief as I drove the knife deep into her chest. Hey, Jeff. We've been here for a little while. I was just wondering, who keeps this place running? It's just us, but who was here before us?
Right, yeah, there's a whole bunch of us. I never actually see anybody face to face, so... but there is an army of people. Oh, also we've got these tiny little bats that bring stuff.
Oh, like little carrier pigeons, but...
Yeah, but they're like intern bats.
Oh, okay.
So you don't pay them?
Well, some of them get paid, some of them don't.
An intern bat system.
That's
You
correct.
say you've got IBS.
Yep.
Yeah, the bucket guys.
Oh.
IBS. I know what I'm getting Jeff for Christmas. Wink.
Hey, is that a bat coming?
Oh, hey, little guy. Hey.
Just flew in from the shadows.
It's an intern bat. He's kind of cute. Those little intern bats are so happy for not getting paid.
How do you know it's an intern?
It's got a little name tag. It says intern. What you got? What you got, little guy?
Who tied his tie, I wonder?
What's the thing? What's on there?
Oh, he wants us to read this week's obituaries. Well,
I don't know how he held the clipboard. The weight ratio seems weird.
okay, guys. Here we go. In memory of Jeffrey Goblino, inventor of the shower hairdryer.
Lily Ploopers. Suicide murder.
Hatchet McKenzie. Murder-suicide. Just a good old regular one.
Chinder Belarski fell onto a hard hat.
Trent McFlarmouth. Died while flossing an alligator.
Sloopy Perkins choked on a human trying to floss him.
Shimley Pilloff. Full blood transfusion.
Brant Canundelberg fulfilled the terms of a satanic contract.
Tammy Flimpig. Ceiling fan accident while replacing a light bulb.
Shecky Madahmer, auto lobotomy.
Felicity DeRegano, blood clot, but not her blood clot.
Erica Popoweed, automobile phlebotomy.
Marfie Trundle. Accidentally crushed to death by a machine that is used to crush humans but wasn't supposed to be used on him.
Shania Hain, freak VR porn accident.
Rachel Kunterhold, pumpkin spice deficiency. Yeah, look it up, it's a thing. It happens to goths in springtime.
Mitchellum Armthath. Anvil factory mishap.
Pantera Watermoon, fog machine allergy.
Big D. Blood extraction procedure.
Lucy from Underneath, not enough candy corn. Lewis from Underneath, candy corn butt plug.
Shasta Zanko-Bolovsky, heat death after being locked inside a mailbox.
The Incredible Loofah, stingray hunter, killed by crocodiles.
Haley Crow Osmond, broken heart.
The creator of the Incredible Loofah, Bob Smooth. Too many Heath bars.
Gosh darn chainsaw won't start.
Are you having trouble with your chainsaw?
Yes, I am.
Well, then come on down to my chainsaw repair shop. I'm Pops, and I'll teach you how to get rid of that rust inside of that cylinder.
Can you fix clots of human hair?
Oh, absolutely. You see, the secret to getting it out is fire.
I seem to have some teeth stuck in my starter. Can you help with that?
Absolutely. Most people don't put on a metal filter. That'll actually help you prevent getting teeth into your starter.
If you got a chainsaw and you need it clean,
Go see Pops. Oh, wait, that's me. It's at 304 after that shed that's falling down. If you see the goat, you're gone too far.
BlippCo brand carcinogens. BlippCo. 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 BlippCo.
You're listening to 1031 SPKY Radio. Is that all you wanted?
I guess we're gonna miss out on the General Mills Spooky Halloween cereals, huh?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Man. Were they going to bring back the fruity...
Fruit Brute.
Oh, yeah.
Yum
I think-
Mummy? No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
good God.
I think
Thank
they
you.
only
Oh.
have those every 75 years they have those.
It's the same boxes.
But guys, yeah, it's they just
It's
keep
like the
them.
Disney Vault.
That's what I was hoping for. I need the mask.
They're stored right next
Gotta
to
have
Walt
my
Disney's head.
Frankenberry.
They don't have the mask.
Yeah, there's no way we're getting Frankenberry down here.
No, I guess not. But that's fine. You know, honestly, I personally think they're a little bit overrated. I'm just gonna say it.
What?
Yeah,
I mean, they're not great, but you eat them because it's part of the...
they're
season.
the aesthetic, and I'm down
I
with eating.
disagree, and I love them more than anything.
You had Rice Krispie Treats cereal, though?
Oh, I have.
That's not Halloween.
It ain't shaped like Spooky.
Don't they have a Halloween cereal? Let's talk
Rice Krispies?
Halloween cereals.
Wait.
I don't remember
Who?
Rice Krispies.
Oh.
Who?
I mean, they may do
Cap'n
like a Halloween
Crunch.
Captain
box.
Crunch, does he have one? No, because
Yeah,
last year they had
It
Ginger Milk Drink.
glows,
Right,
yeah.
They glow. Did it
Glows.
glow?
It didn't glow. I put highlighter fluid in the
Dude.
milk.
You could even say it glows.
Glow in the dark cereal. I'm holding out for it. Make it happen, General Mills.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, your insides would glow in the dark.
By the time they develop it, like, cancer's already got us.
Yeah.
So we might
I feel
as
like
well.
we'll be okay.
We'll be okay.
No, they just got those new nanobites. And,
Yeah, we got
drill
CRISPR
into
now.
cell.
We don't have to worry about
So-
cancer anymore.
Yeah, we're good.
Right?
Just smoke away and
I heard they fixed it.
eat all the
Rice Krispie
stuff.
cereal.
Yeah, Rice Crisper cereal. Thanks, science.
Thanks, science.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Halloween candy then? If there's not that many cereals to choose from.
Cadbury eggs.
Oh, the spooky ones.
Yeah,
Scream.
Cadbury cream eggs.
They're not. No,
Cadbury Scream eggs.
I would.
Halloween.
I would love to have one of those right now. Yeah, actually,
Awesome.
that'd be so good.
You know what I'm really gonna miss? Those shitty little black and orange peanut butter toffees.
You're not gonna miss
Wait,
those.
what?
Nobody wants
Those
those.
little round wax
You
paper
know the
ones.
ones.
Nobody asked
Yeah.
Those
for
wrapped in a
those.
wax
That's it.
paper.
I don't know what those are.
They're the
Wrapped in a wax
the
paper.
cheapest, most bottom of the bag Halloween candy.
Honestly, yeah. Nobody. I don't even know where you buy those because they always just appear.
At a cotton gin
Like
because
this-
they've been around for 200 fucking years.
I like the strawberry candies, the hard strawberry candies
yeah.
with the liquid
Yeah.
center.
They are the Halloween equivalent of that candy.
I'm just a hard strawberry candy
They're a
with
totally
the liquid
different type
center.
of candy.
You know
but,
where they get those candies from, I heard? They pull them out of the pockets of dead old people.
That's why they're never.
Did you guys check the bodies down here for anything?
Oh, they
like
might have some candies in the
immediately.
pockets, huh?
Is that the smell? I thought
you
it was
already took
Jeff's
them.
shit.
Oh, it's both.
Jeff.
Strike a
Jeff.
match, buddy.
Jeff, do you suppose that we're gonna get any more visitors or maybe like trick or treaters? We don't have any candy down here for trick or treaters.
Yeah, nope. They're gonna bring down some candy that they steal from the kids who come to the front door.
Ooh, we get candy?
We get candy. Oh,
Wow. Oh, you
I'm
know what?
actually pretty cool with that. Yeah.
This is actually turning out to be not quite as bad as I
not quite
thought.
as bad.
I mean, still smells like death and decay and dank and damp.
Probably also my IBS. Sorry about that, everybody.
Poor Jeff. Poor Jeff. You know, like it's really rough being an American with IBS. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, not quite as rough as being locked in a dungeon.
You just, sometimes you gotta put your head in a different space,
Perspective. Brandon, perspective.
Sure.
Yeah, but one thing I'm really upset about is not being able to like go out and dress up and
Yeah.
Trick or treat for
see
UNICEF.
other people's trick or treat for UNICEF.
Do you have a whole
What?
costume planned?
Well, I mean, a little bit. I always have like 4 ideas
Mm-hmm.
just in case. What about you guys?
It's hard to nail it down. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a costume I've been trying to work on for about 3 years now, so we'll see.
Is
if
it
I-
the crow? That was my favorite that you did, by the way. Brandon Lee, rest in peace.
Risen priest.
Rest in peace.
Brian, what are you dressing up as?
Oh boy. Well, I've always wanted to do a spooky mariner, like a haunted baseball player. No, like the deep sea diver suit.
Like tomato sauce.
Right, so you wanted to be a
Tomato sauce is actually
ghost
pretty
scuba diver.
spooky.
Go scuba diver, like
It
this
looks
mariner.
just like blood, you guys, under the right lighting. Not on film, though.
Chunky blood.
Oh,
Some
what
blood
about
is
you
chunky.
guys? What do you want to be?
Chunky blood.
Is that your costume? You want to be chunky blood?
I
Well,
mean,
no.
I didn't know we were talking about costumes. He just said, what
brought
do you
it
want to
up.
be?
That was my plan originally. Was yes, chunky blood. I was gonna do like a a blood clot, like a
Right.
coagulated, just
Yeah, that
like
makes
a.
sense. Yeah.
That's why they say, like, you should move around. Like, but you can get blood clots from gaming for too long. Or maybe doing a radio show in a basement for too long. Everybody get up and stretch.
When the constant surge of that blood isn't flushing out those veins with every beat, it stuff can hang around too long and start to.
Blood clot. Brandon, you were talking about costumes.
Yeah, I was gonna dress up as a blood clot.
That's actually a really cool costume idea, and I think you should do it.
Are you strawberry jam, bro?
It's like that year that I was Emily Strange and everyone thought I was Meg White. It was a real thing that happened.
So when I was a kid, we used to do, the costume thing for your school. And it was, I guess, 1989, 1990. It was right after Batman came out. My mom made me a custom Joker, suit, right? Had the bow tie that squirted water, white makeup on the face, the smile and everything. I won, and then they go, to announce it, they go, and the winner is, the purple dragon thing.
That's so much like my life that I can't even begin to tell you.
So I won.
And it's why I drink.
I won, but as a dragon?
I've got
I had a hat.
I've got 2 times that tie in. So in high school, I dressed as Gambit from the X-Men, so I had a trench coat, I had playing cards.
You were
some of my
Cajun.
Yeah. And somebody was like, oh, cool, Wolverine.
And you were like, you got that nerd rage when someone
what the
gets the
fuck?
character name wrong. It's like how I can't tell Goku and Vegeta apart when they're Super Saiyans. And somebody gets...
You get all upset about
Somebody's going to get mad at me.
So not just when they're Saiyan, you can tell them, but when they're
just
Super
regular
Saiyan.
Saiyan.
Regular Saiyan. I'm just saying. But the other time, when I worked at the toy store for 5 years, I went dressed as Silent Bob, right? And I stood by the door, and somebody walked by and went, hey, cool, Wolverine.
You got called Wolverine.
I'm not joking, like 6 years apart.
Did you have just like sideburns?
No, I had the beard and the trench coat and the hat. Like, I guess everybody thinks Wolverine wears trench coats.
Just don't remember him ever wearing a trench coat.
He doesn't.
I don't recall that happening.
He doesn't. It's
I mean, I'm nerd raging over here a little bit, but that's okay. Whatever. Patrick's mom, though. What an awesome lady. You're never going to see her again, of course, because we're down here.
In this basement.
What a cool mom. My mom was very
You have that memory.
anti-Halloween,
Oh, no, yeah. Mine was all about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Brandon, your parents weren't super into
I did
Halloween.
not get Halloween as a kid. No, I was not allowed.
What?
Yeah.
So I was allowed no Halloween.
That's why we have to go to all the haunted houses and do all the spooky things now because of how repressed we were as children. You see how it worked? You see?
That's what got us into this.
When I was a kid, I would not go into them. And then my dad, there was like these teenagers running around on Halloween, and they were causing trouble in the neighborhood. And so my dad was like, all right, check this out. So we went and got his mask, and he climbed up this oak tree and just waited for these teenagers to come back around, jumped down, scared the ever-loving shit out of them. And from that point on, it was like, Halloween is amazing. I'm going to do all of the scary things.
Patrick's dad, huh? Never gonna see him again.
God, you gotta.
But that's awesome. Like
She
that
just
your
keeps
parents were.
drilling it in there, doesn't she?
I know. Well, I'm just feeling the loss too, and so if I focus on someone else's agony, I feel like I fit in more with the scenery. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Misery loves company.
The screams and the moans.
Well, it feels like normal because
And not the good kind.
I just keep being made fun of, so that's
Oh,
that's perfectly.
Not making fun, just using it as a segue.
Just reinforcing the misery. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Just ensuring that we don't forget about the terrible situation that we're
as long
in.
as it's coming from a kind place, you know.
From a place of love, like how cool your parents sound, and I'm like, oh, that's what it's like to have parents that support you and love you.
That you'll never see again.
That you'll never see again. I guess I'll never see my parents.
We get it. Your
again.
dad didn't go to jail.
But hey, at least we still get Halloween candy, right?
Yeah,
guys?
Halloween
All
candy.
right.
That was true.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Hey
So,
guys, I just wanted real quick to specify that happens November 1st after all the kids have come to the house.
Of course.
fuck.
Thanks, Jeff.
They're probably just gonna buy 50% off Halloween candy and pretend like they did something hardcore, like steal it from kids.
Hold on. Do you think somebody owns this castle, chains people to a basement, and then doesn't kidnap kids and candy?
Right. They seem pretty.
That is a fair point.
Yeah.
I think our first clue should have been that it's August 31st.
Also a fair
Oh,
point.
shit.
Like 2 months until candy.
Oh, hey guys, it's Jeff here. Jeffy. Show's coming to an end, so go ahead and just kind of wrap it up and we're gonna get on out. To specify real quick, by get on out, I mean of the show. You're still gonna be in the basement.
Right. Of course.
So we just sit here when the next crew comes in?
I mean, do we chill? Like, are we gonna meet new folks, new faces? Are we the only ones? Are we
Are
going
these
on
chains
forever?
on the wall for us?
Guys, the chains are for you. We've got multiple dungeon spaces filled with other shows, so...
Gotcha. So we stay here. All right. So I guess our time is coming to an end for the Necronomicomedy hour.
That's what it says on the wall.
I guess that's us. All right, guys.
I guess you've been listening to 1031 SPKY Radio AM.
And I'm assuming that we're going to do this again tomorrow and
every day for the rest of our life.
Forever. Yeah.
Well, I'm Patrick.
I'm Brian.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm drunk.
All right. Well, then we will see you guys tomorrow.